Morning, friends. Today I have a company called RACL Geartech Ltd. This company has recently set up a plant to manufacture a lock uh, uh, lock assembly facility for the BMW electric vehicles. So we'll go through some information of the company and how it is related to a particular group called Ronak. Set of five companies in the same range of group of companies. So this was the update for Friday. The stock was down 0.5%, 5% in the last 5 days down, about 7.7% in the last 1 month, and 10% in the last 6 months. So I believe that this company was recently listed. Let me quickly check. Okay, there's no information that I've been able to gather about the listing of this company. It seems to be an old company. We'll go through more details. The major information that the company is shared is electric car parking lock mechanism for BMW. Facility is ready for operations and final commercial production will commence as per timeline shared. So, inauguration took place in the esteemed presence of BMW Global and India teams along with the RACL management. The company was formerly called Ronak Automotive Components Limited and changed its name in October 2015. So we'll go through the other details one by one. Yeah, there we go. uh, All-time low of 17%. So I believe this company has been recently listed, I think in 2024. Though it has been operating for a very long time, I believe not much of information was available regarding the listing date and the listing price. So some information suggests it's 17th or 24th of November last year. However, the company stock has been active on the price movement for a very long time. So can't get exact information on this at the moment. This is the logo of the company. You can see that it is called RACL Geartech. You can see the various different spare parts that are used for vehicles, and you can see tractors as well in one of the pictures. This is a tractor. Maybe some parts are powered or offered by the company. Then you have this. I think this is the assembly plant of the factory. These are different sets of machines in the company that have been installed and are in use. Yeah, this is another production unit picture that they have. Overall, you can see the 52-week high is 1,350 and 52-week low is 713 rupees. Then you can see market capital is 828, enterprise value is 1110 crores. Uh, Number of shares is 1.08 crores, PE of 30, price to book value is 3.73. Different sites have different valuations, so the price may differ in the write-up that I offer. Face value 10 rupees, book value here you see 206 rupees, debt of 283 crores, cash of 1 crore 5 lakhs, promoter holding 53%, EPS 25 rupees per share. So sales growth 16.5, return on equity 21.3. So this is the PE of 35 as of 3rd of May 2024. This is the peer comparison based on market value. You see all the stock components within that peer industry are between 600 to 900 or 1000. So this peer comparison is more like a comparison with an apple to an apple or an orange to an orange. Then you have EPS of the different companies. So you can see steering is 38, IST is 33, RACL is 25, Automobile Corporation Goa is 66, 67, then Hindustan Composites is 25. So these are the some of the companies that you can look into from a long-term investment perspective and further analyze these stocks to get a better picture. So the return on capital employed for the industry is between 10 and 18%. So you can see IST 17, RACL 18, Automobile Corporation 19, Automotive Stamp and Assembly 123. So this is something that you can look into. Maybe it may be a small, very small company, SME company with a high return on value, maybe more like a service industry, not capital incentive, more driven by employees and uh, basic service processes. So these are the five different companies from this group. One is Apollo Tires, then Artemis Medicare. You can see the price 413 rupees 261. Then this is the company that I'm bringing this information about, which is 763. Then you have PTL Enterprises 38 rupees. This is something that you can look into what sort of business that these companies do. Then Bharat Gears is another subsidiary or similar kind of company manufacturing uh, probably gears, and maybe it must have been an acquisition or a takeover, listed as Bharat Gears, available at 80 rupees. So market cap is small, so the size of business is small. Maybe that is the reason why the company is offered at a good cheap price. So since this is a large group company, there may be good chances that this company may perform well. Look at the promoter holdings. If similar kind of companies hold more value in the stock, then possibility that you can review for a long-term investment. However, if you wish, uh, please consult an please consult an astrologer. I'm saying an astrologer. It's supposed to be a financial broker. So this is the sales growth of 16.5% in the last 1 year. Overall, about 27% in 3 years and 17% in 5 years. So good sales growth and revenue. Then you have profit growth, though the profit growth rate has been declining. Overall, company has been in the positive growth return. So it's a good value add to your portfolio with a long-term perspective. With the company having established manufacturing plants for a big company like BMW, definitely adds great value to the long-term perspective of this company. So you can see return on equity 21%, 22% on average. Then return on capital employed between 19% down to 18%. However, there's consistency in the business. So debt to equity 1.38. This is something that is a concern. Price to cash flow. So the market capitalization of the company is high compared to the cash flow that is able to generate. So it's an expensive buy or a portfolio with high value, or you can say it is overpriced. But however, if you consider the long-term perspectives, it may be able to generate more value with the new plant that it has just inaugurated. So that is something that you have to keep in mind. Look at the quarterly results, which would give you a better idea of where the company would stand. So interest cover ratio is very good, is able to cover more interest that it pays. So this will improve over time with more sales revenue and more profitability. This ratio would definitely come down further or increase further. Sorry. So here you see this is cash management, it's done very well. Then this is the graph, shows the promoter holding and the public holding. So no foreign institutional investors, no direct institution investors. The amount is very small here. So company has good profit of 19%. Company has shown good revenue growth of 27%. Manufacturing maintaining healthy ROE. This is already what we have covered. So efficient cash conversion cycle of 54 days. Then overall quarterly results, depreciation. You can see 7 crores interest, 7 crores, 8 crores per quarter income, other income. Okay, operating profit has been better in the last quarter. You look at the yearly profit and loss, you can see the sales have grown. You can see the previous year, FY22 271, FY23 358, FY24 417. So the consistent growth, profit has been increasing. Net profit, uh, 303 crores are blocked of the company as net assets. So that is something uh, to consider. Share capital reserves are growing at a small pace. Corporate actions dividend consistently been offered during August, September. Earlier years, there's a gap due to probably COVID, uh, change in the process of dividend payments. So here you can see 36%, Gursharan Singh 36, then Pardeshya Industrial 14%, Dev Raj Arya 2%, then Narendra. So these are the promoters of the company. Overall 53%. You can see this is the volume that was on Friday, 14th of February, 3,206. Company annual profits improving for the last 2 years. Then you can see the open price, close price, beta of 1.52, PE about high 32 P is high, sector P 32 as well. So up, book value 6.27. This is high, as I said. EPS expected is around 23, which is less than the previous uh, years. Maybe the profitability has gone down because of some investment in a new plant, possibly. Uh, Profitability must be there, but uh, the dividend that the company would be paying would reduce. So overall profitability also has been reduced. That is what it suggests. So book value 121. This is the price and the volume action. So not a very large scale of volume that is being traded. 2000, 3000, 3000. That is the average. So low volatility stock, which is a good sign. Though DIIs and FIs, if they hold a bigger share, the market may be more stable. However, this company seems to be doing well. This is, you can see, December quarter sales at 109 crores, down 3.4% from the previous quarter. So that is something that the market may have reacted negatively to. So it's a buy suggestion by one of the uh, uh, financial advisors from Money Control. It's a buy, 100% buy. Then you can see some information that is available about the plant that just brought news to. There's another information that's been updated about 10 days ago. Signed a strategic nomination with ZF Rain, ZF Group company. This collaboration is focused on development and supply of critical components, including ring gears, sun gears, drive gears, planetary gear assemblies for electrical power steering (EPS). So in the passenger car segment, the proposed project is to supply steering system tailored to the requirements of leading American passengers car OEM for their pickup. So it's a segment to do with some international uh, tie-up or business with international companies. So it's a very good feature. This would definitely increase more sales with uh, spare parts for the original equipment manufacturers, so parts for the original equipment. So moving on, global readiness for a dedicated facility at Gajraula. So you can see one of the promoters bought 13,629 shares at 85 rupees in March 2021. Thereafter, after 2 years, you can see he sold 1275 at a price of 1250. So you can imagine within a period of 2 years, the company stock has rallied at 11 times. You can say 12, 13 times rather. He sold 1275, then he further sells 1000 last year, or he sells about 3 4000 shares. Uh, so you can see he's sold at 1190, he's sold at 1180. So he's made good profit from his investment, though his share volume is very low compared to the other promoters. However, it gives you an idea of what people can do from a long term perspective. So some information about the company: 22 active customers, 900 plus SKUs, manufactures transmission gears and shafts. So it has a very limited customer base. However, those customers bring big chunk of business since they are manufacturers. They possibly manufacture in large quantity. So that is the way that this company is able to focus on a set customer base and able to achieve good profitability year on year. So product range: transmission gear, shaft, precision machine parts, chassis parts, sub-assemblies, industrial gears for electrical switch gears, circuit breakers and cranes, winch and cranes. Application: two-wheelers, three-wheelers, passenger cars, commercial trucks, agricultural equipment, industrial gears, ATVs. Core competencies: this is something that is very important for you to keep in mind: gear cutting, precision machining, aluminum machining process R&D, and concurrent engineering. So if somebody wants to focus on a particular industry and learn about how the companies in the industry are doing and what is the scope of growth, so these are some of the skills that the company has which they are proficient in, and possibly you can do some further research. It has ISO certifications as well, which is a great positive for any company to have. It's actually mandatory these days to have this, so that is able to generate business from international organizations or companies as well. So, two manufacturing units in Uttar Pradesh and three warehouses in Europe. Clients, you can see BMW, Kubota, then IT Switzerland, KTM, AG, then Schneider Electric, Dana, etc. So there's an important project that the company is doing. Project relates to Titan preparation or SOP as a series supplier for premium German car manufacturer for supply of parking lock mechanism. So the company, I believe, specializes in parking lock mechanism. This is one of the plants that it has inaugurated for BMW as per this update, and it is also looking to further generate uh, premium block mechanism for next generation electric sports cars. A separate shed is allocated for project item. Machines required for this project are ordered. Joint inspection of production samples along with the customer completed. So I believe it's relating to this particular plant that it has inaugurated, and this is a information update on one of the financial advisors website, possibly last year. So functional build samples to assembly trials as customer lines expected July 24. Next build phase assembly Feb 25. So I believe this is the company that this is the plant that the information is discussing in this update. Start of mass production. So the production of this facility will start from August 2026. Customer concentration. Top customers contributed to 60% of the revenue. So two-wheeler 46%. So basically, it's the smaller vehicles that make the major chunk of assembly parts that it supplies to. So this is something based on the local Indian market, possibly some export markets like China, where there is more dependency on the smaller vehicles. So this is it. Sorry, there's some more here. This is something that if you all want to go through, can go through. Working capital incentive, maintain 3.5 months large inventory range, cater to the demand of major customers, company stocks inventories, investments on the basis of tentative supply schedules of the customer. These schedules are received in the form of nomination letters for components which are the entire life of the vehicle. Okay, company does not make an investment. Sorry. Yeah, yeah, company does not make an investment unless it gets nomination letter from the customer, which normally takes 1 to 2 years time for supply, so that the company can arrange machines and develop tooling for the components. And most of the critical machines are imported, having delivery period up to 12 months. So company received a nomination letter from new customers for the supply of certain new component parts for which it has undertaken a capex. So capex of the project is 61 crores for creating capabilities for existing product alongside new customers and modernization of the existing plant and machinery. This is to be funded by a combination of long-term debt. 29 crores outflow has been incurred till 2023, so there must have been further outflows for this. So subsidiary here is 100% of RACL Geartech Austria, making it the wholly international owned subsidiary. So guys, thank you for watching this long video today. So I hope you would love the information that you've been able to gather from this. So please share your comments, share the video with your friends, family, and colleagues and associates so that they can benefit from this information as well. Thank you for watching. Wish you a happy week ahead.